So I've just covered 500 kilometers on my kickr snap on my Wahoo Zwift setup. So I thought what I would do is, I've had a lot of questions about the kickr snap, how have I found it, that kind of stuff, over the last probably couple of weeks. And I thought, now I've covered 500 kilometers on it, I can give a decent review based on a user review based on those facts. I am a casual user, I'm not a professional, I'm just a guy trying to get fit, trying to build my endurance, my power, and just get better on the bike, really. So let's get into it. So here is the kickr snap all set up. So this is my setup. I have actually got a setup video with my complete setup on my channel. So if you want to see the complete setup, go and check that out. So the kickr snap, first things first, I've covered just over 500 kilometers on this, so I'm just giving you a user review based on the last 500 kilometers. So let's get into it. First things first, is super solid. It's very steady. It's super smooth as well. I've been hitting 1,000 watts consistently on this pretty much every week for the last probably 3 or 4 weeks now, and it's been coping with that, super easy, really. It's very silent as well. The value as well, they hold their value really, really well. I was lucky enough to pick this up pretty cheap. I picked this up for about $240, I think it was. But I know even used, these sell anywhere from $250 to, I've seen them sell for £500 in some situations as well. Now, I really like this type of trainer because, as a casual rider, I just want to whip my bike on and off, if I want to use my bike. So all you do is you pull that blue handle there and your bike pops off. It's as simple as that. You got adjusters on it. It connects to Bluetooth and Ant Plus. So I've connected via Ant Plus, which if you just type in Ant Plus on the internet, it'll explain more. It's basically just a better Bluetooth signal from what I've read about it. And the only thing with the kickr snap is you have to buy a cadence sensor. So if you look on here, I'll come over here. So on my arm here, see that there? That's a cadence sensor. So this doesn't have a cadence sensor built into it. But, you can pick up a cadence sensor very cheap. And it's, I just can't find any negatives with it, really, guys. It does everything I needed to do, I should say. As I say, super strong, super reliable, very, very quiet, very steady. And that's it. That's all you really, is not, what more can you say? It's doing what it needs to do. So overall, besides my haircut, which I need to have cut again, but now we're in our second lockdown or whatever, I'm just staying in, staying out of the way, so I don't give a shit about my hair anymore. But the actual trainer itself, the Wahoo kickr snap, is amazing. It holds its value really well, super steady, super silent, super smooth as well. I haven't had no problems at all. Very easy to set up, super easy to set up. And the thing is, with things like this, you're spending hundreds of pounds on them. You may as well buy something that's going to hold its value, that's going to do the job, is sturdy enough, smooth enough and quiet enough to do everything you need it to do. And I've had the actual trainer now for about a year-ish, nearly a year. But I've covered, what have I covered on it? I've covered nearly 350 kilometers on it in the last 2 months. So I am just a guy, using this casually. When I say casually, I'm still using it 2 or 3 times a week. I'm covering probably between 30 and 80 kilometers a week on it, which is, still quite a fair bit, isn't it, really, to be covering. So I think I'm just giving you a user experience based on, your casual kind of user using it. So yeah, so from a guy who's just trying to get fitter on a bike, who's using it regularly 3 times a week, who's hitting, I've been really smashing it as well. When I'm putting the power down, I'm hitting it hard, and it's on Zwift, you don't get any dropouts or anything like that. So I hope this answers a few of the questions, because every week I've been getting questions saying, how do I find it? So I just thought I would do a video, basically, because I've been asked a couple of times. So I just thought I'd do a video giving you my thoughts on it, you know, and I think it's really, really good. So if you can get one cheap, guys, look on eBay, Amazon, maybe Amazon used marketplace is good, which most people don't look at. Gumtree and Facebook Marketplace, that's the best places to get them from. And let me know in the comments below if you guys got any negatives with it. I guess one negative could be the price, because indoor smart trainers like these are very expensive these days, especially with the lockdown and everything. I think it has up the price of them a little bit. You know, because you might have to pay maybe £300, £400, even £500 to get one of these. So, you know, they are expensive. But you pay for what you get in life. So thanks for watching all my videos, really, guys. Thanks for popping in. I'll see you in the next video. I'll be back on Zwift next week.